Might receive a bomb to the face. Anyway, day 3 crafting for me.
Yep, craft.
Clank, 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 clank. That's 20 times 15 in copper, which is 300 copper or 3 gold. I am 5.7 out of 10 gold. Not bad.
Right. Any other big things you want to do this week?
I guess there isn't any. I'll just keep doing crafting until I finish it, then do the murals for the rest of it. Anyone else got anything they want to do this week?
No, I'm gonna be dedicating all of the days to crafting. Unless something demands my attention.
Jake? Sheep? Time?
No.
No.
Time?
I don't think there is much for Cash to do, except maybe... Nah, she already got the poison ready, so there's no reason to look more at that. So...
Just gonna relax and be served.
Well, she would be in her lap.
Golem, fetch tea.
No. Oh, we won't use it for that. It's not a toy.
Okay.
It's a servant.
It's a servant.
You should have a mustache and a pipe.
No, it's not gonna have... I'm
And have a posh British accent.
No.
Oh yes, you understand, don't you? I'm here to serve you.
You shall be evicted from this property immediately. By Jove.
Can you command it to have an accent? I think if you can, you totally should.
No.
So that's...
This is a serious golem.
Oh yeah, him, yes.
What?
No, I know who you were talking about now.
Working away.
Oh, yeah, I'm...
Clang, clang, clong.
So, who tried Fisto out?
Jesus!
Jesus.
I don't think I needed that high for my final day when I was like, had the least amount of work left to do.
So here actually at the final day, before the meeting, it's Saturday.
Well, I've got a little bit of time left before the actual day would come, so... Malachi? I could start on the Abyssal Restoration, basically, for the last 2 days.
But give me a second, because we get to Friday here.
Okay.
A messenger arrives. Who would receive such a person when he arrives and
The golem.
knocks on the door?
I think someone should visit him before he meets the golem.
I mean, we should have like guards from markers or something stationed in this room, right?
I did say, like, my guard that I left around would like watch as well, so... Someone's guard would see them.
Well, I think that's a good idea.
As a by the messenger token.
But you say Friday this would be?
Yes.
So actually I would have just finished my crafting since I finished it in half the day. That's pretty good. So I guess Azurus will go find the messenger. We'll meet the messenger.
Well, the one who's very good at talking should do it.
Azurus is pretty good at talking.
Yeah. Off you
So
go.
where is head messenger? Is he like being waylaid by the golem?
No, he's just sort of entering here. As he says, and actually immediately does. The golem stands up and
Golem?
walks determined towards him.
Tell him to get out.
Golem, stop.
Just stands there. He just ignores him.
Cash!
Cash will...
And,
Yeah,
it will,
Cash says, Golem, stop.
Sort of raise his arm, ready to strike down the person, as it then does stop. Thy servant obeys.
Go back to your...
Please make it so it will obey the rest of the Whispering Lords.
Go back to your spot.
He just stands here a bit stunned at the large metal thing, ready to stick syringes in his face, filled with sizzling acid and burning flame.
And lightning.
Yeah.
Bottom line, don't enter this place.
You might want to tell it like obey us.
There's a. I'm here to speak to whoever's in charge.
And who sent you?
The White Ravens.
I see.
I have a letter. Reaches out his hand.
Give it to me.
Are you in charge?
Yes.
You're not. All right. He hands you the letter.
Is there anything else?
No, I was asked to bring it and then to return.
Surprised you made it out this far.
So, I have not had other troubles than this on the road.
Lady Cash, would you like to speak to our guests before I examine this letter?
Cash looks at the messenger. Will you be seeing them again?
Yes, I will go back.
Tell them to send an animal next time.
An animal.
A bird, for example. I bet they're able to do
I
stuff like that.
Don't think any animal would like to go close to this place.
No, but an animal doesn't look threatening for a golem.
Or at least don't enter this place yourself. Wait outside for someone to talk to him.
Or at least next
Well,
time.
yeah.
At least
Next
next time, just knock on the door and wait for a guard to come to the door.
Where did we station guards?
Guard's here.
What are they doing in there?
Because there's arrow slits looking out into here.
Oh, yeah, then... Right. Then Cass just said, next time maybe you should knock.
You should not, of course.
We wouldn't want to have an accident happen in here by he kind of just nod, like points his head backwards for a second.
It's not.
I like my golem.
As he bows and turns to leave. Seemingly wanted to get out of here.
Oh, good.
One moment, please.
Yes?
Azurus will open the envelope.
Alright.
The letter inside, does it look, genuine?
Yes, and this is the context.
Z.
A large number of them. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all it says.
I guess looks at the messenger. You may leave.
Yes, thank you.
Mind the forest. Looks like we have a welcoming party, Lady Cash.
When they come through the caves, where will they enter? This one?
No, caves are the caves.
Well...
We
then
downstairs, down here.
Wait, I can't see what you're pointing.
Look to the right. The actual lower cabins.
Well, yeah, but there's no way to get up in our...
They don't know where we are in the base. They just know we're here.
Well, that's good.
But yes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adventurers.
Well, I look forward to it.
Well, looks like we have one each to do some pickings with.
Hmm.
In 3 days, we better go get the others together for this.
Yeah.
Or at least I'll go and inform everyone.
Kess looks at the golem and makes it unfreeze. How are we gonna do this?
Really, you could set like more than one, like multiple masters, so like we can actually tell it stop.
Well, I can't give it more than one master since I am the first one it saw.
But you can tell it to obey us and change its master.
Well, not change it, just tell
I'm
it
not
so.
gonna change master.
Basically tell it so it will obey a specific set of people.
Will that also be dangerous?
What if you make it so it only obeys you, me, Zacharias, Cairen, and Marcus?
Right now, Cash could use it to kill all the others. Take this place for herself.
Well, the thing is, I just fly away. But yeah,
I am not sure if Cash would be comfortable enough to give the command of her golem to all of them. Because if she doesn't trust Cairen and Marcus that much,
Then she shouldn't.
she won't.
or possibly giving it like a stop command or something.
I don't like that. It can be used against me. And you know it. The only thing
Well,
keeping us from hurting each other is Asmodeus. Or is there more?
Well, there's a little bit more than Asmodeus at times.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't know. Zacharias is not brimming with hate and death wishes against the party.
No, but...
I mean, I've saved all of your lives a number of times.
Yeah, he's quite fond of them, actually.
Well, yeah.
Although he will never say so.
No.
Zurius is loyal to anyone who he's worked with, and he's worked with you guys enough. So.
But yeah, don't trust Marcus. I hate that guy.
No, it's not
I
that
hate
she...
that.
Kill
guy
Marcus
too.
on sight.
It's not that she doesn't trust Marcus. He just freaks her out. She doesn't like being near Marcus. And
Scary.
he's scary, yeah. So she doesn't trust him or Cairen because he is so self-centered. She has a feeling that if he had a choice saving him and or the rest of the party, he would choose himself.
Oh, he would, yes.
So she doesn't trust Cairen to be able to control her golem.
Yeah, I would have just said to you, basically go up to the council room. I'm going to be assembling everyone to decide how we want to deal with these.
Maybe Cash should just be the only one who should...
Then just make sure you're ready in case there's someone who's not supposed to be killed at the front door.
Okay, fine. Cash looks at the robot, continue the guarding.
Yes. I would have told Cash to go to the council room.
And for the future, I will be here with you when people enter. Is there a way for it to kind of contact me when it sees someone?
I mean, you can shout down the corridor, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can shout "intruder detected."
Okay.
Oh, you should give it a voice like the turret from Portal.
Are you still there?
Hello! No!
So what is it says? I see you.
Exactly. Are you there?
Time to sleep.
Time to sleep. And then it
Mode activated. Oh.
I'm going to download all of these as MP3s and stop playing them.
I already got them on my
Actually,
phone.
they are on my hard drive. I have Portal installed, so I just need to find them.
Cash will look at the golem. When you see someone enter, could you signal that for me? For example, yell intruder.
It'll just say that it'll yell intruder then.
Well,
It doesn't really have the ability to choose whether or not to.
then, Manikai, bean roll, say affirmative.
It doesn't say affirmative. It says thy servant obeys.
Oh, I can't make it say affirmative.
Commanded to say affirmative instead.
Can Cash do that? Manikai?
Cash wouldn't necessarily think so. The way it speaks is something that's sort of hardwired into it. Same with the accent.
Oh, you just don't want to say affirmative.
Fine.
Okay, fine. I'll Cash will tell it to signal her when there's intruders. Signal her in a way where it doesn't move. So, yelling. That is a very nice furniture, Cairen.
It is.
Speaking of Cairen,
Speaking of Cairen, that's a nice furniture you have. And a little bathtub.
Yeah, bathtubs are important.
Anyway,
Okay, Cash will go back to
upstairs.
her studies.
Well, I would have told you to go up to the council room because we need to talk to her about what we're going to do about these adventurers.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
Speaking of which, I barge into the tavern.
Boom!
Hello, barkeep. Cairen.
Hi, barkeep.
Well, hello.
Not.
It appears we have been informed there are some adventurers coming to explore the Horn. We must deal with them. Can you please meet in the council room?
Well, sure, but what we have to do seems quite obvious, doesn't it?
Well, we need to just make sure they're eliminated. How we do it, we need to quickly decide. We won't be long. You may bring your food with you.
That is enough of an argument for Cairen to follow you with his food.
Cash winks at the barkeep.
He wings back.
Awesome.
Jake,
He
you still
doesn't-
AFK.
What?
I'll take Jake as AFK and I'm going to just drag him upstairs.
He's always AFK.
He did say something came up, but I don't know.
Oops.
Conga line, everyone!
Minotaur, Minotaur, Minotaur,
Wait.
Minotaur.
Are you actually over here?
What's the
What's that
Minotaur
right?
doing there?
Defending this floor?
Already?
As Sirius approaches the lab,
What the hell is that?
a shivering acolyte of Zachariah stands outside the door, looking quite intimidated as the lords approach.
Oh, they're so cute,
why-
but they're scary.
My lords, he bows deeply.
Hello, it's Zacharias. Would you know where Lord Zacharias is?
Yes, he's working in the laboratory. He said not to be disturbed.
It is rather important. Can you please step aside?
But he ordered me specifically to keep intruders away. I
Osiris will just glare.
Cash will step here and knock.
but
Glare and...
but and he sort of
Glare of a DC 28 Intimidate.
he screamingly rushes away.
Cash knocks.
I'm busy.
We have adventurers on the way.
What?
Adventures! Get out here, you old fool.
Old?
The white...
I have you know, Lady Cash. As he opens the door, and you see he has many tools, and you see basically this place is like piled up with like magical working instruments.
Oh, cool, you have magical instruments?
Ah! Do not enter the laboratory!
The White Raven sent forward warning.
What happened to the fool I left outside the door?
We may have scared him away slightly.
Oh, bother.
But he's really
Give
cute.
me your scriptorum.
Oh, hiding under the table, no doubt.
But, yes.
Me?
The White Ravens sent us forward warning of some adventurers coming in a few days. I think we should briefly go upstairs and decide how we wish to dispatch of them. If we want to send our minions, or would we like to personally give a forward warning?
Well, it is the end of the week. We should consider the results of our efforts this week anyway. Yes, I will be with you shortly.
Very well. I'll allow you to finish whatever part of your process you're currently on, and I'll call back your frightened minion.
Cash would have done stuff like that. Oh my god, you have so many cool stuff!
Ah!
Hey, Cash! Hey, Cash!
Donald! Donald, you fool! Where are you?
Seriously, he's called Donald.
He's called Donald.
Why he's called Minion 1? 4-1 then.
As you can
It's
hear,
his nickname.
as you can hear, Zachariah sort of berate Donald for running away.
Admittedly, he did have Zurus glaring at him.
That is basically what he's stammering, trying to tell, but Zacharias is glaring quite effectively as well.
I don't know if it's too fair having both of us glaring at him intently. That
Seeing 3 lords facing him,
Cass is not glaring at him. She's just smiling very cutely to him, like, oh.
that's making him even more scared. They have heard the rumors of the Shanes.
Lady Cash.
Oh
can you
wait,
take
you've
Marcus
been in my
upstairs?
room. Oh, you looked in my room.
Yes.
Lady Cash, can you take Marcus upstairs for us?
I can't carry him.
We're just wheeling him around. In a wheelbarrow, just take him upstairs.
Just walk with him upstairs.
He's creeping me out.
He won't do you no
Marcus?
harm.
I don't believe you.
After having tried to encourage
Oh, Jake's
the
back.
poor minion.
Jake, walk yourself.
What?
Marcus, make your way up to the meeting room, please.
We have a
yeah,
meeting.
I heard it. I heard somebody like yelling. I had my headphones off. I was talking to my mom, and I just
We
like ah.
we had an interesting time.
Okay.
Golem
I
almost
may have scared one of Jonas's minions with a DC 28 Intimidate.
Oh,
And
goodness.
a messenger was almost killed by the golem.
Golem.
I was there for the messenger bit.
Why didn't you say anything?
Lady Cash, you're late.
I was well. My character wasn't there. I was there.
Nice.
Did you, Malachi?
Very
Igniting
nice.
the braziers with his spark. Serious riders. Welcome. It appears we have some intruders on their way. I apologise to any of you that were busy looking at Cairen and then looking at Zacharias. But we must decide what to do before they arrive.
Very well. Can you tell us what you know?
I received a letter from the White Ravens. He hands the letter around the table to Zacharias first.
Zacharias looks at it. Well, let's see here. A group of adventurers is headed your way. Local heroes. Poor equipment, little experience. Plan to arrive in 3 days. The dwarf has been to the Horn before and said something about entering the caves. Prepare them a proper welcome, will you? Z. Let's see here. Halak Aemon, male human, retired watch sergeant, warrior with military experience. The leader. I see. Sister Martha Diane, female human, priestess of Mithra. Interesting. We might have use for her. Successfully destroyed a dozen zombies. Why, I say. Jorgen the Smith, male dwarf, blacksmith, experience unknown, big hammer. James O'Toole, male human, large brawler, famed for taking on all comers at local fair. Zacharias glances over to Cairen.
Sorry, I was.
The last one may also be of interest to you, Zacharias.
Bianca de Valia, female half-elf, a local bard and singer, knows a little magic, very fond of Halak. Zacharias, passes the paper around so more people can read it if they want.
So, they do not sound too bad, though what was interesting to me was the priestess.
What is Halak?
Halak Aemon is the leader. He's a retired watch sergeant.
Oh.
Aren't you listening?
Cash looks at him with her feet on the table. No.
Zacharias rolls his eyes, and I interrupted my research for this.
I honestly don't know what the big deal is about. They are just some people coming to visit us. We were
Right.
expecting this.
And I have a big ass golem.
I feel there's an important bit about this, though.
I agree.
We needed a true believer of Mithra, did we not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so perfect.
We have a priestess coming.
Indeed. She should be taken care of in the most proper way, I think.
We do not want her, of course, we do not want her killed. That'd be
No, of course. That would be such a waste now that the Mithrans provide us with the ingredients we need.
How long is it before we have to use the priestess then?
quite a while.
Quite a while, 3 months, I would guess.
Oh, so we need to keep her alive for 3
But-
months.
I know
Sadly.
I know a way of doing so.
Yes, we feed her.
No,
Civilized Mars.
I mean to stop her from causing any trouble and like trying to escape
Oh.
as well.
Iron Maiden.
She is fond of she is fond of
That's one way.
That
to
is
keep
a good
someone from
solution, I agree.
escaping.
she is very fond of their leader.
Yes.
Well, why don't we toy with those heartstrings a little bit?
Sakurai smiles. Oh, you devilishly clever man, you.
Oh, you dog!
I mean, we can use the bonds between them, threaten them to, you know. I'm sure they wouldn't want their companions slaughtered in front of their eyes.
Oh,
Yes,
so he's going to the Iron Maiden.
yes, well, we can certainly do that. We can, if we can imprison both of them, they should not be able to escape without the other. And if we can impress upon the sister that Halleck is, well, captured in some way or held in some way, then yes, she might as well stay too. Although we have quite a secure door. Sakurai smiles. It does, of course, depend on how powerful of a cleric she is.
We're unaware of her exact strength, but she can take care of a field of zombies, which is a pretty good start.
Yes.
So she's not gonna meet our Minotaur.
It'd be probably not the best thing for her to meet.
No, we just got him.
Sakurai smiles. I am sure the Minotaur could withstand her, but yes, it might be a bad idea to risk it.
You know yourself, positive energy and minotaurs do not mix too well.
No.
It's not undead ones.
He is. He has quite the amount of resistance to her attempts, though, especially in this place.
But they're coming through the caves, which is very good.
So maybe a Bogard ambush would also be a nice bit for them.
We could field test the golem.
Can do you feel the golem would be able to not kill them, just neutralize them?
If I asked it to, I guess.
You should know the golem cannot do non-lethal attacks.
Oh, no.
It uses elemental damage, and you can't do that without certain feats.
Where is the Minotaur again, by the way?
He's on the second floor right now.
Okay.
Minotaur,
Oh, there he is.
Minotaur,
Yep.
Minotaur. No. He can't stop. He can't stop that. He
In
has to
that
kill them.
case, it's either Bogards or manual work to take care of these.
I have a feeling the Boggarts will fail.
Would you like to manually take care of our first group to arrive?
I was kind
Make
of
an
hoping that,
example of
yeah.
them.
Yeah, we can make something nice out of them. You're an artist.
Yes, I think we should apply I think we should apply a personal touch to this. They are our first official guests, after all.
So keep the lead, keep the priestess and one other alive, and the priestess should hopefully not want to escape while one of their friends is still locked up.
Yes, and if we can enjoy, well, we can let the Flayer enjoy some time with Halleck, and perhaps the priestess will be behooved to heal his damage, prolonging his suffering. Sakurai smiles. It would be quite a delicious dilemma for her, I think.
And hopefully keep her entertained for a few months.
Well, yes, indeed. Let her lover bleed out in front of her, or save him for another day of torture. Sakurai smiles. It could twist the heart of the most pure cleric, no doubt.
So, in 3 days' time, we will personally give them an ambush.
Yes.
Should we tell the Bogards to stay away from the entrance at that time, so we have a clean sweep for ourselves?
We should have sentries out at the cave entrance, but yes, the Boggars themselves should probably stay out of the fight.
Because if they're entering the cave, the only way in is through here. Pointing out to a small sketched map.
Yes.
If the
So,
priest
likely-
is- What? You go first.
They'll be likely coming in here, so once they come in here, we have many ways we can ambush them from various sides.
Yes. This seems to be the logical place for an ambush. Just attack them directly.
We could just ambush them in the forest instead. I don't see why we should let them get to the
We
cave in the first
don't
place.
know where in the forest they're coming from. They can be approaching from many different angles. Remember, Cairen, that we got lost several times heading here. They might be approaching from an unknown direction.
However,
We should wait for
it
them
was-
at the place we know they will actually be.
It's far
It
easier.
was said that the dwarf has been to the horn previously, though.
Yeah, so maybe
The point
he
stands though. We
knows.
don't. That does not tell us which way he's coming from.
No. We know where he's going, and that is the place we should wait for them.
And this is
That is
difficult
true.
terrain.
It is difficult terrain, which will hinder their escape.
And it should be mentioned that if the priestess proves to be a difficulty, well, just set me at her. She won't be difficult any longer.
I realize you could eliminate her with one swing of your vile sword.
But remember, we want her alive.
Of course.
But yes, I feel for our course of action, Marcus and Cairen come out here to get them. Zacharias can be wherever he wishes. The same with Cash. I should be on the outside, ready to come down after them and block their escape with my wings. They'll have no chance of escape. They'll be stuck here.
Good. Very well. I think that is concluded then.
Watch this be like a CR2 encounter.
I don't know.
That would be funny, but oh well.
Very well. Zacharias, shifts through his papers. Let's see. Looking a bit serious. Anything else?
Well, for this section of it, I feel not until we have our full meeting in a few days.
Well, we are having it now, right? I mean, this was the end of the week.
Is this the very end of the week?
Let's do that.